Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a first-hand look at baked beans. They just actually launched their Bakehouse as of today, as of this morning. So that's really what the bulk of the content here is going to be. However, if you are not familiar with baked beans, this is essentially a miner that allows you to earn 8% daily based on the amount of BNB that you put into the contract. This has been something that has been around for like over 150 days now. I think they launched, I think in November of last year. So they've been around for quite some time. They've been able to sustain. They have a very strong, passionate community, and it's almost within the community, right? There's this kind of unwritten rule that that the community is kind of fanatical about, but essentially, you can come in here and rebake your rewards. So this is my current rewards. I just rebaked this morning, but so you could, I mean, just like these other, I hate to kind of compare it to like a drip network fork or anything like that, because it's not. It's completely different. But essentially, you could come in here and compound your rewards. Again, those funds get pushed back into the smart contract. The developer fee is only 3% on deposits, so it's a lot less than any other ones here, with the lowest dev fee, it says. But the community, like I was saying, is fanatical about compounding or rebaking for 6 days straight. And then on day 7, these people in the community will eat their beans. And then what that means is like essentially take profits. So they're compounding for 6 days, taking profits on the 7th day. Again, the community is pretty fanatical about it. They love doing that. But yeah, so oops, let me get rid of this stuff. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Not really so much about the actual baked beans portion of it, but this is important as well. I will leave the link down below to this baked beans site. They do have a referral system as well, so you can earn 12% of the BNB used to bake beans from anyone who uses the referral link. So pretty cool stuff. From here, it's very simple. It's a very simple DApp. It literally just come in here, put however much BNB that you want, hit bake beans, and then you're good to go. You can come in here and rebake them every single day. But really, the bulk of what I wanted to talk about today is the Bakehouse. So they just recently launched their bean chart token. I believe if we look at it on March 23rd. And as of today, they have staking live on the actual bean house, right? So currently the price action has been looking pretty bullish. And as of them just recently launching, we're starting to see kind of an upward trend. And I imagine that this will hopefully push to all-time highs as well. And now that they've released this staking component, again, because they have a very, very massive community, that's why, you see this kind of price action, right? They did have a pre-sale. I don't know what the exact details are or were in regards to it, but let's go ahead and jump into some information about the Bakehouse. So we are Baked Beans, a BNB miner, and a Binance Smart Chain token called the Bean Chart, or the BCT token. We are the Bakehouse, the place to earn passive income in the DeFi space. Our desire is to be the leading BNB miner platform, and with this idea, we have launched BCT with a transaction tax that will strategically and 100% transparently deposit into the Baked Beans miner. So they launched this BCT token to help sustain the actual Baked Beans miner, which is pretty cool if you think about it, right? So providing more utility to their users, and then also making sure that they're able, that the Baked Beans smart contract is able to sustain itself, right? So with 100% transparency, deposit into the Baked Beans miner for optimal growth of the smart contract mining pool. In regards to the BCT token, there is a buy tax of 12%. 4% goes to marketing, 3% goes to liquidity pool, and 5% goes directly into the Baked Beans miner. Again, this is helping people earn that 8% per day. There is a 12% slippage on selling the BCT token as well. 4% marketing, 3% to the liquidity pool, and then again 5% of that goes into the Baked Beans miner. It says we will be doing manual buybacks and burns from the marketing wallet for special events. And here you can see the token allocation there. Baked Beans miner, which we've already seen here. And then there is the Baked Beans BCT contract address and some of their roadmap, which this is very interesting. So Q1 of this year. So they have their private sale, their pre-sale. They did have their launch paper, or their light paper, which is here, and we'll go over it here in a second. I need to get these tabs together. Token launch, Ethos audit, staking dApp, influencers, AMAs, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, white paper, marketing, 5,000 holders, partnerships, a V2 version of their miner dApp, and then some other things down the road as well. So good stuff from their actual their roadmap here. But I really do want to jump into the white paper to give you a better understanding of exactly what Baked Beans is. So summary, a decentralized BNB miner rewards pool, dApp, built on the Binance Smart Chain network that offers users the chance to access financial freedom with its simplicity and ease of use, putting the control and the power of your own money back into your hands to use it as you please. So it's created people for the community, high risk, high reward. Again, this is going to be one of those contracts. However, this one's a little bit different that, at the end of the day, it's high risk, high reward. They are doing things outside of the miner itself with the launch of the BCT token. And then, being able to actually stake the BCT token, which happened as of this morning, which we'll get into. Incorporating a token that will be able to support and feed the rewards pool from the use of everyday traders, while still having its own utility. The Baked Beans project is here to resurrect the BSC network through open, transparent, and honest commitment from a dedicated team. So the BeansChart token is designed to solve the issue with smart contract mining platforms / projects by constantly supplying the miner total value locked with the buy and sell tax implemented in the token contract. The miner smart contracts or reward pools have been known as Ponzi schemes and are regularly dismissed and dejected by owners and developers. We aim to provide a solution for this by integrating a token that will provide the miner contract TVL to provide sustainability and future where all the users and community can feel safe, knowing our aim is to find a solution and not abandoning a good thing for a small personal gain. This will be done by providing the miner with a percentage of the tax from every token buy and sell of the BeansChart token into the smart contract TVL, or total value locked, of the actual miner. It will be entered manually with 100% transparency and never be removed. This will provide the platform a future that has not been seen in the area of DeFi up to date. So the BCT token utility, they have DeFi staking, can gain investors a generous amount of passive income where there is a secure and trusted platform. The Baked Beans project will offer this to investors, incentivizing them to adopt the token and generate income through flexible and locked term pools on our dApp. The POS system will reward investors with a high APY on the Binance Smart Chain network. With an enormous amount of BCT tokens allocated, the rewards are a no-brainer for investors who want to gain passive income not yet seen in traditional finance. So these tokenomics, we've already been over the actual tokenomics itself. You can look at the team and the actual partnership as well. Here are all of their socials. So these guys are heavily, I would say that their community is mostly on Telegram. So definitely check them out on Telegram. I'm sure you can find the link from their actual website. But if we actually look back over here on the website, now you can click on staking and be able to jump right into the dApp here. If we go ahead and connect our wallet, you can see that there is this BCT token staking pool. You get 48 BCT tokens per block. And this is a little bit of an error here, but this is just a decimal point that they need to fix. I mean, they just launched this morning, so some things can be expected there. But I did put about 1 BNB worth of BCT tokens in the actual staking contract, and I will keep you guys updated on how that pounds out for me. And a little bit of background on the Baked Beans project, which is kind of interesting. So in the beginning of the Baked Beans project, a whale had taken out 108 BNB and almost kind of killed the protocol. However, the community had come together and figured out, that they figured out the best way to make this work. So if somebody continues to eat over here on the actual miner, so if somebody continues to eat or take profit daily and not rebake the beans, they will get lower rewards, and therefore later on, you won't be able to draw as much from the smart contract if you are not doing your part to help sustain the smart contract, to help keep it healthy, right? You get lower rewards, and therefore after you won't be able to draw as much from the contract. And as the contract punishes you for taking and not putting back into the protocol, so it's very interesting there. But I'm really excited to see how implementing this BCT token, I know that it's already added a bunch of TVL to the actual protocol itself. So definitely pretty cool to see them, continuing to innovate and add further utility to it, further reward cases for their community or loyal community members. But I'm definitely invested pretty heavily myself. We currently have, let's see, 111 or 112 million beans. So this thing prints me daily passive income every single day. Yesterday, I rebaked a half a BNB. So it's printing me like almost a half a BNB right now, which is absolutely insane, every single day. So what I've been doing is just rebaking for 6 days, and then I take profit on day 7. But again, this has been something that has been around for a while now. I know that the daily return rate is it fluctuates a little bit, but on average, it's about 8% daily return. So you'd be hard pressed to find any other platform that is consistently offering you 8% every single day return on investment. So the APR here is 2,920%. However, if you're compounding, that number increases drastically. The dev fee here, 3%, like I said in the beginning of today's video. And then you earn 12% of the BNB used to bake beans from anyone who uses referral link. So all you have to do is come in here, sign up, and drop your referral link to your friends, and they could be able to come and take a part of this 8% a day. And then Baked Beans is going to reward you for helping grow that smart contract TVL. So pretty awesome stuff to see from the Baked Beans team. This is something that, if I'm being completely transparent here, I heard about Baked Beans, I think in December of last year. And with so much going on with all the DAOs that were popping off in December, I really didn't have the opportunity to jump into Baked Beans. However, I wish I would have, because I'd be up massively right now, just because all that time that you would have put into to rebaking and making sure that you're able to get that daily return, right? So again, this has been a smart contract that has been running smoothly for about 150 days, a little bit more now. So it's good to see that from one of these minor dApps. And I'm definitely thinking about potentially creating something similar. I think that this is a cool use case for a community building kind of thing. But we'll see how that goes. Other than that, guys, I think that about wraps up today's video. Do make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel here. And if you would like to check out the premium Discord, there's going to be the first link down below in the description of today's video. You can go ahead and click that and view the laundry list of benefits that you can take advantage of when signing up for that premium Discord. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a like on the video if you are currently or are looking at being an investor in Baked Beans. I myself am, with my own personal money, not only in the miner, but also here in the BCT staking pool as well. So yeah, pretty cool stuff to see from the Baked Beans team. and I will continue to keep you guys updated on how my position unfolds for baked beans. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.